Hello everyone, welcome to interview series of Elite Expertise. Recently we have received our November 2024 KAPS exam result and we have got very excellent result, and today one of the KAPS qualified student Mr. Abhuzar is with us. Assalamu alaikum Mr. Abhuzar, कैसे हैं आप?
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. How are you? I'm good.
I'm also fine. So Abhuzar, what is your feeling after qualifying the KAPS exam in first attempt?
So, sir, we are all excited after passing the exam. So, everyone is excited and we are also excited, sir.
So, Abhuzar, it's nice to hear that you are feeling very exciting and you are looking very exciting as
Yes,
well
sir,
for
yes.
this podcast interview as well. So, Mr. Abhuzar, please tell us something about yourself. From where you are and what is your qualification?
Sure, sir. So, basically, I'm from Yamunanagar, Haryana. It is a city in Haryana, and I have completed my bachelor's degree from Yamunanagar. There is a college, Chaudhary Devilal College of Pharmacy. I have completed my bachelor's of degree from there. In 2021 I have completed. After that I took admission in Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, for my further studies. I have completed masters in pharmacology from Kurukshetra University.
So, which subject was in your masters of
Masters
pharmacy?
in pharmacology.
Pharmacology.
Yes, yes.
That's good.
Yeah. After that, my teachers was saying me, and they are introducing some countries, like they are saying to move Canada, Australia, US. So different countries they are. So everyone is having a dream nowadays to settle abroad, because especially in healthcare system, the value of pharmacist or the value of any nurse doctor is very good in these developed countries, especially
Yes.
Australia.
Definitely, reputation and requirement in Western
Yes, yes,
countries
yes.
is always high for
Yeah.
the
So
health
that's why
occupations.
I also thought to move on in Australia, because after that I get to know about KAPS exam. Okay, through you introduced me KAPS exam, and you also tell me about the coaching. You told me there is a coaching known as Elite Expertise. So I was not knowing the Elite Expertise till the date, and the same thing I told to my father. So initially my father was having some insecurities. So because like something is new we are trying, and it is completely new for us. So
it may be risky,
yeah,
it may be a
it may be
fraud.
risky. So
Yes,
he
yes.
was thinking like it could be a fraud also, and maybe the exam is not real, maybe the exam is fake. So he was having some insecurities, and then I invited
Yes,
you.
this
Yeah.
is the typical Indian parents issue. When we try to uh, when we try some new thing, then our parents are scared because of that.
Yeah. Then after that I invited you to my house. I know. So on I think on 15th of January you visited my house.
Yes, yes.
And after that you inspired me as well, and you explained everything about KAPS to my father and also about Elite Expertise. So after that, like within 1 or 2 days, I took admission in the Elite Expertise, because my father was no more having insecurities and he was very confident on this. So always he was motivating me during my entire KAPS journey. He was always motivating me, and I was studying, he was motivating me. So I also want to thank my father about this. And then so that's on, the journey was going on.
So Abuzar, I came to your home in January 2024 and you gave this exam in November 2024. Is there any issue in between? You can give your exam in March as well as in July, but why you gave your exam in November 2024?
Yes, sure. So actually, in January I took admission, but I was not studying in January, because some of my master's work was pending in January, February. So after that, in March exam was over, and after that they started a new batch. Okay, Elite Expertise started a new batch, that is July batch, and I was completely thinking to sit for July exam, and I was preparing like that. So initially, what happened? I applied for my skills assessment, and after that it was taking a long time at that time. Okay, it was taking very long, and so I applied my skills assessment, but I was unable to get it on time. So that's why I was unable to book the exam, but I was ready, 100%
sad,
ready.
so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, so that's why then I was very I was very sad. My friends they tried to calm me, and like they're saying everything is for good. So after that I was keep on preparing till the November. Okay, then I booked my exam for November 26th was my exam date, and I give my exam on November 26th. Now result in front of you.
So 10th December is very lucky for you.
Yes, yes.
Very early morning we got the result. What was the situation at the time of result? Can you please explain some
Sure.
beautiful things about that time?
Yes, sir. So after giving my exam, so I was super excited. On 26th November I'm talking to you. So after exam I was super excited. Me and my friend we were both having the exam in same center. So we were both excited. because our exam was very good. You know, Arif sir and Harika ma'am, they are teaching very well. So our exam was from all the materials and all our mocks. So I gave my exam, and after that, I was very excited, and I was just waiting for 10th of December. You know, 10th of December was the result date of KAPS exam. So the result was published on around like 2:30 a.m. Indian time, 2:30 a.m. So
Very
yeah,
early in
very
the
early in the
morning.
morning. So on the same night, like everyone was waiting for the result. Everyone was waiting, and no one was sleeping. So I also tried to sleep, but I was unable to sleep because like we were super excited. Like we want to check our result as soon as possible. And now at 2:30 they published the result. Like some students are messaging in the group, Alhamdulillah I'm passed, Alhamdulillah I'm passed, and so different kind of messages we are getting.
Is there was any server issue, some traffic jam over the website?
That's why I'm telling
you. Did you face the same difficulty?
Yeah, same difficulty I faced. So I opened the site and I was waiting. Site was loading, only loading. It was not going, and at that time my heartbeat was very high, and I was waiting like, please site open. I was saying. So it took me to 52 minutes. It took me 52 minutes to see the result, and then I saw my result, and I was completely sure about my result because my exam was very beautiful. So I have seen the result, and I was super excited. Then I shared my result to my father. He was also awake at that time. He was also not sleeping, and he also said me mashallah. So then we all were very excited.
So nice. Your father is very happy.
Yes.
I will try to meet him again.
Yeah, sure,
He's a very good personality.
Yeah, you meet him.
So Abhuzar, what was your preparation plan? Please let us know about that, because you are the most favorite student among Elite Expertise in two batches, July 2024 and November 2024. So you are the most favorite students of Arif sir and Harika ma'am, as well as you are the most favorite of each student. Everyone is congratulating sir and ma'am and thanking sir and ma'am regarding his result, and they are also mentioning your name in the group. So what was the reason behind that? Why they are thanking, giving special thanks to you?
Sure, sir. So actually I was preparing for my exam very well, and at the same time, every student have doubts and they are messaging in the group, about some doubts. They are messaging in the group, and I was replying. Okay, I was only replying the messages in the group, and there are also some other students, they are replying the doubts. So I don't know, students, they might like my way to explain. So that's why they are asking to me doubts, and I was explaining the doubts. So and same way Arif sir and Harika ma'am, they was also very happy. So that was the reason I got famous in the July and November batch.
So nice. So Abhuzar, please tell us, what was your study plan? How
Sure.
do you prepare this KAPS exam and qualified this exam in the first attempt? What was the way? How do you make some assignments, notes, or you are following the material which has been provided by the Elite Expertise? Live classes are also there, mocks are also there. What was your study plan? How do you make your day and manage all the things according to plan? Please let us know something about that.
Sure. So actually, when I took admission in the Elite Expertise, after that I was watching the lectures continuously. I was watching, as ma'am and sir asked us to watch every lecture 3 times. So I was following the same rule. First time I was just watching the lecture. Second time I was watching the lecture, and I was writing some important points from the lecture. And I was also, we also have our handouts. So I was just reading those handouts. I was not doing mocks at that time. So what happened, after some time, I have completed my around 20 or 30 lectures. So after that, I tried to attempt a mock, but I was not understanding the questions. Okay, because the mocks, what I was studied is different, and the mocks were different. So I was very depressed at that time. But I took mocks, I gave mocks, and then according to mocks I have studied. I have started preparing my preparation. Okay, so now at that time, after giving mocks, I was studying, and after some time again I applied the same mock. I applied for same mocks. Now I got very good result in the mocks, around more than 90 or 95% I was getting every time. So this was continue for my entire journey. I was doing mocks and I was doing back study. I was doing mocks and back study. So that's why this technique helped me, and ma'am and sir also was saying the same thing. So we were doing mocks and we were studying.
That's good. Nice to hear that. So Abhuzar, what was your feeling during the real exam?
So I was a bit nervous before exam, because I was thinking, what if exam will be difficult? So when I sit for the exam and I saw the screen, The question was easy. First question was easy, second was easy, third was easy. Now it made my flow. It made my flow, and after that I was in flow and I was keep on doing all the questions. Okay, so it took me around 50 to 60 minutes to complete the exam.
50 to 60 minutes. Are you joking?
No, so actually I take only 50 to 60 minutes for paper 1 and paper 2 as well.
Really, I also gave this KAPS exam, but I took on 2 hours, and it was also I was also getting out of time at that time, and you did it in within 50 to 60 minutes. It seems that your preparation was very good. What was the reason behind that?
Yeah, preparation was very good actually because I was just following ma'am and sir's guidance. And like everyone says when we are in the exam, ma'am and sir's voice, we are hearing the ma'am and sir's voice. That's why like I was also on the same concept, because whenever I was feeling any difficulty in any question, then suddenly like I listen the ma'am's voice, and from here I was listening the sir's voice. So that helped me a lot during my exam. And also like I got some calculations, and around 15 or 16 calculation was there. All calculations was easy, and so I have done my calculations as well. So it took me only 50 to 60 minutes for paper 2 as well.
So, what about the pharmaceutics and pharmaceutical chemistry?
Yeah, I was having fear of pharmaceutics actually. It is very dry subject, but pharmaceutics cover only 30% of the syllabus.
Yeah.
Initially for KAPS I am talking, but my questions, I got very less questions from pharmaceutics. So, and the questions I got, those were all easy.
Straightforward.
Yeah,
questions.
straightforward. Because ma'am took a class of pharmaceutics. The last class was for of pharmaceutics revision, and also ma'am did some questions on pharmaceutics, and everything I got from that. So I just answered in the exam.
Many students got some conceptual questions in their second exam, especially in pharmaceutics, and these seems are very difficult one among the entire exam. You didn't face some like this type
No,
of
because
questions?
my concepts were clear,
Okay, that's
because
good.
ma'am was teaching and I was like I was focusing very well on the exam. So my concepts were clear. That's why it was easy for me. Everything was easy.
Abhuzar, any special message for Arif sir, Harika ma'am, and team Elite Expertise?
Sure, sir. So I want to give my special message to Harika ma'am and Arif sir. So you guys are doing very great job, and like around thousands of students under your guidance, they have passed already KAPS exam, and also like there are some intern students, they are also passing the exams, intern exams. So everyone, if you talk to everyone, they are saying the exam was very easy. Why it was easy? Because every exam is difficult if you are not studying and if you are not on a good pathway. But if someone is guiding you, our guider were Arika ma'am and Harif sir. So they guided us very well, and I was following them, and the exam was very easy for me. That's why. So I'm thanking Harika ma'am and Harif sir for this wonderful achievement.
And any message for team Elite Expertise, technical team, admin team?
Yeah, definitely I have a message for them as well. So like initially you can student also facing some issues like regarding app and some other issues like they have to submit their assignments. So these kind of difficulties all the students were facing, but the team was very quick. If you are getting any query, and if you are dropping any query, you are sending any message in the group, then definitely any one of the team member initially, like within a minute, they will reply and they will solve your query, like either it is app related query or it is subject related or anything else.
That is very quick response.
Yeah, quick response we are
You
getting.
got from the
Yes,
team
all the
Elite
team.
Expertise.
So yeah, thank you all the team.
That's good. So, how do you recommend Elite Expertise to the upcoming OPRA aspirants? And you also come to know that now KAPS exam has been discontinued and new OPRA exam has been introduced by the Australian Pharmacy Council. How you look all these things, and people are saying that OPRA will be difficult. So many students are confused in taking the decision of this global pharmacy exams, and especially Australia and New Zealand. What is your opinion regarding this OPRA exam?
Sure, sir. So initially, you all know it was KAPS exam for both Australia and New Zealand. Now both of these countries changed the exam. It is OPRA now, because like I think Australia and New Zealand want to make exam more practical. Like what we are practicing in Australia. Because initially the KAPS exam was completely about studies like what we have studied in B Pharma and
Theoretical
exam.
theoretical exam.
Again, like if you talk about OPRA exam, it is also like some theoretical exam. Everything, nothing is new. Everything we all have studied, and ma'am and sir are teaching. So it is like basically therapeutic exam. It shows us like how to care a patient, how to do some clinical research or some clinical settings in the hospital. So completely it is like real life based exam. So what you will do in Australia, something like that.
Means therapeutic components got more
Yeah,
importance,
therapeutic,
and one new component, patient care, is also added
yeah.
in OPRA exam.
Yeah, I can say that is very good step of Australian Pharmacy Council. They have added patient care because name itself says patient care, so it is very important, sir.
Yes.
So that's why OPRA exam is also very important, and it will be more interesting than KAPS. So students should not have a fear about OPRA. Either it is KAPS or OPRA, nothing to do. Both exam are simple if you are under a good guidance. So good guidance is important, basically I want to say.
As Arif sir and Harika ma'am is a practicing pharmacist and they are working in hospital setup, is anything you come to learn from them, from their practical experience, and it helped in your KAPS exam? Is there anything?
Definitely, sir. Everyone got lot of knowledge from them because like you also have done your KAPS under the guidance of them. So like initially when ma'am come in the class. So what ma'am will do in the class? First of all, she will tell any case study what she faced in the exam, not in the exam, sorry, what she faced in the hospital. So after facing any case study in any case in the hospital, she was explaining to us like either it is a cancer study or a cancer case or any case like pneumonia. So different therapy cases are there every day in the hospital. So she was explaining every case to us, and so it was improving our knowledge for exam as well. And also side by side it was improving our practical knowledge, so how to treat a patient, how to deal with the patient. So it was a special thing about Arika ma'am and Arif sir. They are giving examples, real life examples. And also one more thing I can say, when ma'am and sir teaching, they use examples, so like they can use students example. So
Harika ma'am used to put the student's name and yes.
So she was using my name in last two batches. Yeah.
Ma'am examples were very practical, and everyone come to know each thing about the topic while practicing these type of things.
Because
during classes.
I was completely aware about these examples. Ma'am is using example like she used my example for some antibiotics. So everyone know which type of antibiotic is this and what it will do, because she used an example and live human example she used. That's why everyone, no one is having doubt on that drug or that particular antibiotic. So everyone know all the things about that. So they are using many examples like real life examples, students names example, and also like Mr. X, Mr. X is very famous.
Very famous.
See, he is our patient,
Yes,
so
old age patient.
This kind of examples very common in ma'am's class,
So Abhuzar, what next after this KAPS exam?
So now I am preparing for my Pearson test of English PTE exam, and after clearing my PTE I will register for APRA, that is registration of pharmacist in Australia, and after that I will do some migration procedure and I will apply for my PR. That's all.
That's good. I wish all the very best for the entire procedure. So this was Mr. Abhuzar, who recently qualified his KAPS exam and feeling very confident. And he is a very favorite student of Elite Expertise in last two batches, July and November. And today he is with us, and very soon he is going to become a registered pharmacist in Australia. So he is the reason behind his success is the sir and ma'am, the mock test, live classes. He was very consistent in his studies, and he used to make some notes, assignments, and these are the basic things he followed during his preparation. So I wish all the very best for the upcoming aspirants for the OPRA exam, which is coming in the March 2025. And thank you for being with us in this video, and please like this video and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.